Look what we have today. It is the Pet Accessory van by Lego Friends. This is set number 42678. Contains 237 pieces. Retails for $19.99. And this set was provided by the Lego Group for early review. Thank you, Lego. So it looks like we got ourselves a nice cool yellow accessory van with various creatures and mini dolls. So here, if we can get this to focus in, we got Hopper, Pluto, Dango, Nova, and Aliya. Oh boy, I can't wait to dive into this one. What is he wearing, like a fedora or something? We don't know. And just by first impressions, this one looks fun, but I'm hoping that is printed, but I think that's a sticker. Our luck ran out in the last set, so maybe not. Oh, and let's take a look at the top here. So that looks like what we're getting. And here's the back of the box. And yeah, this one doesn't look too bad. So it looks like this is more or less an accessory set with the vehicle. Let's crack this open and see what we have inside here. Oh, it's obviously paper bags. There we go. Oh, well, don't worry, I'll have that scanned before you get a hold of it. Okay, Lego, I'm going to ding this down to a 9 because this thing was packed sloppy. If I have to fish items out of the box, that's kind of getting ridiculous there. Alright, so we're going to start with, let's start with the stickers first. And Lego has toned down on stickers a little bit. I was hoping this one would be printed. I guess my luck has ran out. Everything else is printed up to this point. Well, at least the friend sets have been pretty much been printed. So it looks like here it might be a collaborative build, but kind of unbalanced. I'd say 1 to 2 people can build this. Not too bad. So we get printed building guides, and looks like we got 3 numbered bags. One thing I noticed, there's no parts loading at the bottom of the box, but it was packed rather sloppy. So not too bad. So let's head over to my second channel. We're going to build this set in a few installments. Come back and we'll take a tour. Now that everything is assembled, we're going to take a quick look at everybody here. So here we have our little bone mascot. This could be the sign or something, we don't know. And yes, that is a sticker, but I don't like the way that's a different color than the sides. And that's essentially what he is. So you just put this out by your van to advertise. Not too bad at all. And then we have Aliya. Say hi, Aliya. Aliya, there we go. No, I'm not going to redo that. Nice mini doll. We got Nova. Hey, I gotta leave my bloopers in these sometimes. I can't make them too stale. And now I forgot the names of these guys. I was almost going to say Poncho, but what's his name now? Dango. Not too bad for an animal figure. It's hard to hold on to these guys. I know his name here is Hopper. Never seen a frog like that before. Oh, he's got a hole in the top of his head, so I guess the aliens got to him. That's probably why he's green. And then the next one we have is Pluto. Not too bad. And that's pretty much for the named animals. Now here we have some hats on these. And it looks like we got ourselves a little fedora and some kind of a bucket hat. Not too bad. Got a top hat here, and it looks like a headband or a tiara. And we got ourselves a little sign here telling what we have for sale. That's a sticker. I wish that was printed, but sadly it's not. Yeah, it's not. Well, now we're ready to take a tour of the van. This is essentially what this is. It's cool yellow and medium azure. It's got floppy ears. It's got a face on the front that's the ring light is just casting a nice glare on. And yeah, these right here are stickered, and it's got a little tail. Now this thing's pretty cool because it uses a special piece on the bottom to make the tail move. So watch this. So what you do is you just take this thing for a drive. Let me get this out of the way here. And if you're going real fast down the freeway, boy, that thing's going to be really happy to see you. Okay, not too bad at all. Now this thing's scaled to be played with. So, you know, let's open up the cab here. This you really have to kind of muscle off. So it only seats one mini doll. Not too bad. We're going to test it right now. We're going to throw Aliya in there because Nova's kind of irresponsible. We'll put her in there. Now it's a bit of a tight fit for adult hands. You may have to remove the windscreen, but set her in there. Let's see if she fits. Her head fits right inside that notch, which is cool. And yes, indeed, she does fit in there. Not too bad at all. I'm not a fan of minifigures or mini dolls sitting right in the middle. I know some of you have told me about that. And yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. Understandable with 4 stud wide vehicles, but 6 stud wide, I'm kind of not too thrilled with that, but that's what it is. Now this side here does open up, so we're going to open this up right now. It just swings up like this. You fold this up like that and there's your sign. Okay, even better. And there's some stuff in here too. You got some storage areas and you got this tile here. I guess that's the cash register. Unfortunately, that's a sticker. But you do have space in there to store things. And you can put like the hats and stuff in there. We'll pack that up for you. Put those right in there. So when you're done, you can just do that. Now, of course, you could put your mini dolls in there and stuff like that too. Do they even fit in there? Or is this just more or less like a service truck? I don't think she's going to stand up in there. That's pretty high up. Can she sit? So it's really kind of, yeah, it's not really friendly to put mini dolls in, even if we were to swing this out of the way. Yeah, obviously it's not really meant for it. Yeah. Well, now we know, but this is kind of meant to fold up like a sign there. And hey, at least I'm showing you all the quirks of this. Put these in here. So when you're done playing with this, you do have some storage, but not a whole lot. You could put those in there, and that's fine. You could even put the sign, like it fits right in here. Snap that in place. And then, of course, you got your characters. These are, you could probably fit maybe 2 of these in here, or just kind of stuff them in there. And then when you're done, you can fold up shop and you're ready to go. And this just simply closes back up here. It's a little bit of a trouble turd. There we go. It snaps, it's supposed to snap on that stud. There we go. And that's it. You're ready to go when you're done. The mascot, however, he just has to sit on the top like that if you want to. And for the most part, as you saw there with the demonstration, this is a playable model. This is not something you sit on a shelf. This is meant to be played with. I didn't have anything fall off or anything like that, and all sorts of stuff. And I'm pretty pleased with this set. It was fun. So we're going to start the review with my build experience. And the bright colors in this set kept my interest throughout the build. I was really pleased with this model. It wasn't dull, it wasn't boring, it didn't use any dry colors. Yes, it doesn't look like we're using a lot of bright colors, but throughout the build, there's a lot of bright colors inside the chassis, which makes it just fun just to explore and assemble. So you're not getting a dry, boring build with this one here. You're getting something that looks really cool. Cool indeed. And in addition to that, it's playable. As you can see here, I'm fighting to get the parts around here, but you can rearrange things. You can put your animals inside here, all sorts of stuff. And I was pretty pleased with the amount of accessories that came with this set. But as you can tell, it's really only meant for a child's hands. Adult hands, we're going to have a little bit of a tough time putting things in here, but not too bad at all. And so there's a lot of accessories, lots of play value with this set. There's just so much. So it's not a big set, but it's a playable model. You got the sign here. We can put the sign right here in front of the van. It comes with 2 mini dolls. It comes with several animal characters, even better, because now we can have a little fun with this. So if you're looking for an animal pack for your friend's city, there you go. It's got a lot of stuff. Now in addition, you could use these pieces for other builds. You can create a whole nother vehicle. I know I'm eyeballing some parts out of this one, so I am going to be snagging some pieces out of here too. And overall, though, I'm pretty pleased with the play value on this. And yes, it's self-contained. You can drop inside of a Lego city and enjoy it like that. So you can put this in your Lego Friends thing. You can just pick it up and put it in. This is self-contained. It's really nice. Now, build quality is also pretty good. Nothing fell apart. This thing is built strong. This is built for play. This is not built to be a shelf queen by any means. So this is something you can play with in addition to putting in your city and enjoying it. And for the most part, it's a nice build all around. Now, I got to give this set a 9 out of 10. Not because of stickers, it was the way the box was packed. Lego needs to focus on packing these up a bit better. I don't like opening up the box and just stuff is just spewing out like that, and I have to hunt for building guides and stickers. Some of these sets, they come with a folder, some don't. And this one was not the case here. But the windshield did not come with any scratches or pits. It just was just dusty, but at least this one got unscathed without any damage. So I'm really pleased with that there. So if this was packed better, this would have been an Insta 10, but I'm going to give this one a 9. But play features, though, this is a playable model. This was a fun one to put together, and up to 2 people can build this set. It's not quite balanced. Number 1 does the accessories, and booklet 2 does the van, which is like bags 2 and 3. So I'd say it is possible 1 to 2 people. I'd recommend 1, but 2 you can probably stretch it in a pinch. But I was pretty pleased with this model. For being a friend set, this was not a bad one. This was fun to put together. But I want to know what you guys and gals think of the Pet Accessory van.